الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن اتبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. To proceed. So to continue our analysis of al-qissatu, the story, an-nasiku wal-jarratu. An-nasiku wal-jarratu, which means
the hermit and the snake.
No. The snake.
Oh, sorry, the hermit and the jar. Sorry.
The hermit and the jar. Okay. So we're not going to mention what we've already discussed because that would take too long, and you can review the videos. But the point that we arrived upon is the sentence ثم أتزوج امرأة جميلة. ثم أتزوج امرأة جميلة, which means
then we'll get nice beautiful wives.
Then أتزوج I will marry امرأة جميلة,
beautiful girl,
a beautiful woman. امرأة, a woman, جميلة, beautiful. Okay, and remember that أتزوج is فعل المضارع, a present tense verb. I أتزوج, I marry. You marry is تتزوج. He marries is يتزوج. We marry is نتزوج. Okay, it's important to revise the conjugations or the changes of the present tense just as we revise the past tense, particularly as the present is slightly more difficult. Okay, so after ثم تزوجوا امرأة جميلة, the story then states فتلد ولدا جميلا. فتلد ولدا جميلا. Alright, let's just discuss this. فتلد. What do you always say when a verb begins with fa?
Part of it or so.
Right. Is it part of it or does it just mean so? In this instance, fatalidu, is that part of the verb or does it mean so then?
No part.
It's not part because the verb is
Walid.
Talidu. What does talidu mean?
It's from walad, so talid.
Talidu, we recite it, or the verb in Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Lam yalid.
Right? What does lam yalid mean? Lam yalid?
He's not from born.
No. Lam yalid, he did not give birth. Okay? The verb is walada. Walada means he gave birth, or he had children. Okay? Obviously, if it relates to a male, then we're talking about the spouse. Right, so talidu therefore means
you single male.
Either you single male or she.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're talking about, remember he said ثم أتزوج امرأة جميلة. Right? So once he's married امرأة جميلة, what will happen? فتلد.
So she will give birth. Yeah, waladan.
Okay?
Nice.
فتلد ولدا جميلا.
Beautiful.
ولدا جميلا. Shabazz.
Beautiful child.
Because you said it could mean, did you just say that it could mean a he or a she?
No, talidu here, talidu means either you single male give birth or she gives birth. But we're talking about she, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Second person.
Yeah.
Why? How do we know we're talking about she? Because
The sentence before was Jamil.
we're talking about, he said, ثُمَّ تَزَوَّجُوا امْرَأَةً جَمِيلَةً. Right? Right? فَتَلِدُ, she will give birth. What will she give birth to? وَلَدًا جَمِيلًا. So why is it mansubun?
That's maf'ulun bihi.
Because it's a maf'ulun bi, it's the object. It's the thing she'll give birth to. وَلَدًا جَمِيلًا. Okay? أحسن. فعل مفعول به. ولدا. جميلا is a sifa of waladan, an attribute or a description. Okay? Then he says wa akhtar wa akhtaru lahu ahsanu أحسن الأسماء. Right. So then وأختار. First of all, what type of word is it? فعل فاعل فعل اسم أو حرف جر. أختار. What does اختار mean?
I'm going to say a verb.
It's a verb, good. Is it past or present? Just by looking at it, you should.
Past.
Which past verb ends with a dhamma?
Oh.
Present. Okay. أختار. Whenever a present tense verb begins with an alif hamza, who's it talking about?
Yourself.
Me. I. Remember that. The alif represents I. أختار. That's why we said أتزوج, أكتب, أشرب, آكل. That one's easy, right? When it begins with alif hamza, it's I. Right? أختار. So what does أختار mean? The past tense is اختار. He selected. Very important verb that. He selected. So أختار means
I select.
I select. له. له means for him. Good, ahsan. So then we have ahsan. What does ahsan mean, ya ahsan? The best. Okay. Ahsana. Okay, it's ahsana. Okay, because it's a thing you're selecting. Okay. Remember that ordinarily it would be ahsanu. Okay, ordinarily it would be ahsanu with the dhamma. Okay, because ahsan al-asma'i, what does ahsan al-asma'i mean, ya ahsanu?
Nice name.
The best of names. Okay.
Or plural for ismun, asma.
Right, al-asma'u is the plural of ismun. Ahsan al-asma'i means the best of names. That is mansubun because it's the maf'ulun bihi. Okay, that might seem odd because it's like a description, but it's still the thing you're selecting. Do you understand? So it's going to be mansubun. That's going to always be majrurun because?
Is it because it's an idafa?
And the second noun in idafa is always majrurun. Right, ahsan. The second noun in idafa is always majrura. So what do we have? فَتَلِدُ وَلَدًا جَمِيلًا. She will give birth to a beautiful boy. وَاخْتَارُ لَهُ. And I will select for him أَحْسَنَ الْأَسْمَاءِ.
Beautiful names.
The most beautiful of names. Okay? ثُمَّ then
وعندما
يكبر ابني right. وعندما يكبر ابني. What does يكبر mean?
Something that you're doing in the present tense.
present, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's present tense. No, the past tense of it is kabura. Kabura. Right, good. I like that animal. كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا. That ayah is from Surah Al-Kahf. How, so kabura, Allah is talking about the Nasara who said that Isa alayhi salam is Ibn Allah. So Allah Azza wa Jalla said, Kaburat kalima. Kabura, how severe a word it is that they utter with their mouths. يَقُولُونَ إِلَّا كَذِبًا. They only say that which is false. Right? So kabura means something which is great or severe, but it also means he became older. In this context, it means وَعِنْدَمَا يَكْبُرُ إِبْنِي. And when Ibni means my son, yakburu, he becomes older. Right? When my son, indama, when Ibni, my son, yakburu, becomes older. Right? إنما يكبر ابني وعلمه على الكتابة والقراءة وكل العلوم. Right. So this is what it's saying, that when my son becomes older, أعلمه الكتابة والقراءة علوم. Right. أعلمه. What does أعلمه mean?
I will teach him.
Right. I teach him. Okay, this is what type of word is it?
The verb.
It's a verb.
The who bit is damir muttasilun.
Right, the who is the damir muttasilun. What tense is it? Al-madi, the past, or al-mudari, the present?
Present.
The present, because it's talking about the future, isn't it?
It starts with Hamza.
Yeah, and it starts with an alif, with the hamza, which indicates I. So, وَعَلِّمُهُ, I will teach him. Okay, it's important to read the damirun muttasilun, the attached pronoun. وَعَلِّمُهُ, I will teach him. What if you wanted to say, I will teach her? All of it. وَعَلِّمُهَا. If I will teach you, single male.
You know the ha, is in mad there or just ha?
No, ha.
Is it mad?
Yeah, ha and alif. I will teach you, single male.
Ka.
All of it. وَعَلِّمُ ka. I will teach you, plural male. وَعَلِّمُكُمْ. Good, ahsan. I will teach them, plural male. وَعَلِّمُهُمْ. I will teach them, plural female. Hunna. وَعَلِّمُهُنَّ. I will teach us. وَعَلِّمُنَا. Good, right? So وَعَلِّمُهُ al-kitabata. What does al-kitabata mean?
Kitab is book.
Let's work it out. What does it sound like? Remember, Arabic works on the root system where all words are derived from a root. What's the root here? Kataba. He wrote. So what does... So we know that al-kitabata is going to be something connected with writing. And it actually is that. It's the verbal noun. Al-kitabata, writing. وَعَلِّمُهُ al-kitabata. I will teach him writing. Okay? Wa al-qira'ata.
Reading.
What does al-qira'ata mean? Reading. Okay, note that that's a mansubun. Why is al-kitabata wal-qira'ata ya ahsanu mansubun? Why?
Because of idafa?
Well, not idafa. There's no idafa there, is there, Hassan? There's a wall between them. It's a maf'ulun bihi, isn't it? It's not difficult. You know, it's a thing I'm going to teach him. وَعَلِّمُهُ. I'm going to teach him. What am I going to teach him? I'm going to teach him al-kitabata wal-qira'ata. Right? That's not complicated. You know this.
Actually, I made it complicated.
What?
I made it complicated.
Yeah, it's not, is it? There was nothing complicated. Right. Then, wa kull al-ulumi. Why is it kull al-ulumi? Why is it kulla? We know, we just said it.
Yeah. Just wait a minute.
Because it's a maf'ulun bihi. Every whatever follows, that's irrelevant. The point is, I'm going to teach him every. Okay? Kull al-ulumi. So why is this majrurun? Why is al-ulumi majrurun? Now, ahsan, why is it majrurun?
Because of idafa.
Because it's an idafa. And the second noun in an idafa is always majrurun. Right, so what does kull al-ulumi mean? Al-ulum.
Every knowledge.
All sciences. Okay. Usually, when we have this word al-ulum and we're talking about subjects like reading and writing and mathematics, al-ulum by itself relates to science. Okay, that's what they call science, al-ulum. But the fact that it says kull al-ulumi, it refers to all types of science, all types of knowledge. Okay, so that shouldn't be difficult there. All we've got is a verb, fi'l al-mudari, and then a series of objects. First al-kitabata, then al-qira'ata, then kulla. Kulla. Right? ولكن يجب أن أكون هازما. ولكن يجب أن أكون حازما. Right. ولكن means but. We know this, right? ولكن means but. يجب. What does يجب mean? What's the root? What's the madi? You'll be more familiar with the madi. Wajaba. What does wajaba mean? When you say something's wajib, right, something that's obligatory. Okay. So yajibu just means he or it is necessary. Okay. So think of yajibu meaning necessary or required. Right? Then we have an akuna. What does akuna mean? Akuna.
Which something to do with me, I. Akuna, I.
What does I am? Remember, I am. It's the present tense of kana. Remember?
Kana, I was.
Kana, he was. Yakunu, he will be. Kuntu, I was. Akunu, I will be. Okay? So yajibu and akuna. Why is that akuna and not akunu? Because of an. ولكن يجب أن أكون حازما. Haziman means strict. Okay. Why is it mansubun here? Why is it يجب أن أكون حازما?
حازما مفعول به.
Because it's, yes, it's the maf'ulun bihi.
I will be strict.
Right? It's a thing that I will be. But it's not really the maf'ulun bihi. Really, it's the khabaru kana. Remember that kana is it has a slightly different analysis to it. Remember kana? Even though, say if you were to mention the or to phrase this as the madi, that would be kuntu haziman. Kuntu, I was. What was I?
Strict.
Haziman, strict. Right, remember when we were discussing kana, that even though you can understand it to be fi'lun, then a fa'ilun and a maf'ulun bihi, the grammarian said that actually it's khabaru kana and then, sorry, it's ismu kana then khabaru kana. But the ismu kana is like the fa'il and the khabru kana is like the maf'ulun bihi. Right, ahsan? But the point is, it's the object of akuna. It's a thing that he must be. Haziman, strict. So, yajibu an akuna haziman ma'ahu.
What does yajibu mean again?
Must. Ma'ahu. Okay? ولكن يجب. The yajibu, this is one of the ways in which you express this must. Okay? So if you want to say, you must attend a lesson, that's useful phrase, isn't it, Ahsan? You would say yajibu an tahdura ad-darsa. Yajibu an tahdura, you attend ad-darsa, the lesson. Note I've just put yajibu in the beginning, must. Okay? Yajibu an tahdura ad-darsa. Yajibu an akuna haziman. I must be strict. I must go to my house. يجب أن أذهب إلى بيتي. Okay? I must drink water. يجب أن أشرب الماء. I've just put يجب in the front and then mentioned the rest of the sentence. But it conveys a meaning of must or having to do something. Right? So is that clear? وَعَلِّمُوا الْكِتَابَةَ وَالْقِرَاءَةَ. I will teach him writing and reading. وَكُلَّ الْعُلُومِ, and all of the sciences or knowledge. وَلَكِنْ يَجِبُ أَنْ أَكُونَ حَازِمًا مَعَهُ, but I must be strict with him. Okay? Then we have